The pleasure is yours.
I'm your favorite bitch. I better be. This beginning shit with the elemental. It's like, I know if I do bad in the library that's on me, but I gotta get a proper start to the stage. That is not a proper start. The 4 dogs, the last 4, I have to kill them with a 4-slotted Mura. My only other option is to bring the 6-slot 1891, but I mean, you compare that to a Muramasa and it's like no elemental. What is... Hold on. I gotta go back to that. What is a behavioral technician? Is that like a super fancy description for somebody that is like a coordinator or a counselor? I was worried they weren't going to hit each other. Nope. Excuse me. I will catch up to that in 1 second. Oh, hi, Gila. He's quoting Resident Evil 1. Oh, you bit fucker. That's standing at the wrong spot. Resident Evil 1 I would play again. Probably not 0 because I bought that when it came in HD on the 360. I know for Resident Evil 1 they have it on disc for PS4. So I might pick that up someday and play it again. I love the game. I love the remaster of the first game. They really they blew it out of the park with that one. But no battle mode like they had in the Sega Saturn version of the first game. They did not bring that back, unfortunately. Like, I know there's that Crimson Head mode, and, you know, you can unlock the certain weapons and infinite ammo and stuff, but I don't think they brought back that battle game that they had from that first Resident Evil on the Sega Saturn. Oh, I'm behind. So behind. That ain't gonna happen. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It is. I'm still having problems with that bottle for the 2 upstairs. Like the end part for me is not a problem, but the dogs and the ironheads, I feel like once you get there, you're just hoping the bewilder goes correctly. Oh no! Something shot the thing that was supposed to kill him. When that other one blew up, it blew up the thing on the ground. It's not what I wanted. I didn't have. I wasn't running at the start. Nope. Messed up that shotgun. Run past you. Okay, go, go, go. Yeah, I'm behind, but let me see what I can do. I can do that. Get killed. I was so behind. Screw that one. Oh, that ain't good. No more AMR. Alright, yeah, I can't do that. I was trying to use the AMR on 5 and 6, but that's too much ammo. I needed the fire for in there to kill a couple of the exploders. I'm not even getting to the Revenant room at a good time. If only I had another AMR or another strong Muramasa, I wouldn't have to bring the shotgun. But yeah, I don't. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. He got away from me. Library didn't go how I wanted it to. I'm gonna see what I have on the shotgun. Alright, I'll take that off for now. Let's try that. So I know it'll take a few seconds to load without quick load. However, I technically have those few seconds from when I leave the Revenant room and go to the Ironhead room. So that's when I'll load it. saw that coming. Sometimes I just turn that corner and go up the stairs, and the one up top will just sit there for a second. It won't come at you right away, and that's when that can happen. Hila, what is this video? What is this you put up? Uba Robo. What is this? What is this video? I don't understand. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep trying. Wonderful. The element killed the other one. You're a pilot? No, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I mean, I know what a pilot is. Somebody pilots a plane, but I don't. No comprende. I messed up the order with the decoys. Why did you come over here? Why did that happen? Or hello, Leo Nam. Hello. Speed run, yeah, kind of. This is a special event they have for Rev 2, where you try to beat it as quick as you can at level 1. So yeah, it's kind of a speed run. Ah! I was gonna keep going, but I didn't mean to die there. Well, that must have been the one from the bottom that didn't die from the shotgun. Is that Star Wars you're quoting? I think that's from Star Wars. I knew it. I was like, I knew the big one was gonna kill the little one. The little one has to kill the big one. that right. Yeah, I'm about done with this thing. I've tried it a few times, and now I'm trying it with this strategy, and it's just I'll have it, and then it won't go correctly at a certain spot. Oh, believe me, I'm very tired of this stage and this whole LRC, honestly. This is the last day that you can play it before it ends, so that's why I keep going back to the same one. Every week they change the events. So every week there's a new stage, a new challenge that you can do in raid mode. Giant again. No. Nope. Because I didn't even get no. Oh, that was bad. Now I'm not even getting the first part right. Yep. Plus I was behind. Hold on, let me catch up to the chat. Yeah, there's no RENet support for the Vita version. So they don't get any of the online events. There's no level restricted challenges, there's no weekend survivor. I don't know how they even have the game on the Vita. That was an interesting decision. That ain't gonna work. That killed him. Nope. It's just giving me a headache now. Playing which one online? Which version of the game? I don't think the Vita version even goes online, honestly. Maybe. Maybe you can still join up with people. I don't know. If you play it on the PlayStation 4, that's what I play on, you can usually find people to play with. I'm almost. Let's see how close I can get to a complete run. I'm gonna call it. I ain't gonna keep trying. And of course.
It's not my fault.
What'd you say? I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what you two are saying. Probably saying like Shiny sucks at this LRC. I don't know why he keeps playing it. He's torturing himself. He can't even beat the fucking thing with his setup. Oof, oof, get out of there. Just hit him one more time. Thank you. Countdown. Wonderful. Nope. Way too behind. I don't know what happened with those decoys. I'm gonna put focus on the shotgun. I don't think I have focus on it. Eve, I've done it so much. I'm like about done with this freaking LRC. Oh, that's right, I got that firing rate on there. So let's take off the firing rate and do focus. No, not scatter.
The pleasure is yours.
But hi Eve, hello. I guess I made London laugh. Okay, that's all good. Should get a better burn on those two now that I took the firing rate off and put focus. Firing rate ain't doing much on that tap anyways. Oh no. Come out of there. There, you go over there. Oh, I threw the decoy bottle on top of the staircase. It didn't land on the floor. Alright, the burn's way better with focus. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the focus on there. I appreciate it, Eve. I just consider myself an average player, honestly. Like, I just try to do the best I can. Try to still have fun with the game. If I can hit a, less than 220, I'll be happy. When you get down to like the 210 and below area, that's That's really freaking fast. Yeah, the firebomb works too. Either decoy or fire are both really good. I just think decoy gets me out of the library a little bit faster. I can start running towards the door. Are you playing anymore, London? Or are you taking it easy? I'm not going to keep going for too much longer. I'm just going to try to get one complete run. I can get an elemental. There's so many weapons they've given out that could help me right now. You know, the Zaitsev, of course the long range Mira, Gravedigger, Decimator, all that stuff. But I just don't have it. But I will in time. That's time lost right there. I did that because my time was just shit. I mean, I would have gotten to the Revenant door at what, 58:42? Yeah, no. To Eve, anything under 220, honestly. Because before I think I have a 225. So, yeah, anything under 220 I'll be good with. I am just, like, half my runs, I don't get an elemental in the beginning, and then I really can't mess up in that library or my time would just be too slow. What's happening? I missed the decoy shot. Wonderful. That run would actually not been too bad had I not done that. It's like I have enough ammo for this. I don't have quick load on the shotgun, but I'm going to load that after I do the Revenant room and go to the other door. If I lose a second or whatever from loading, it's not a big deal. Come on. Nope. AMRs really make a difference on this one. You know, ideally you want to have two. You have two AMRs for this stage, you can do pretty well. Saw he was an elemental. I still got a little bit of time left before this ends. Oof. What's happening? Yeah, if I don't get 11 and 12 both with the bottle, yeah. Sometimes though, if I miss 12, I'll headshot the one next to him and then be able to move the stick a little bit to the left and get the guy I missed. No. Well, I appreciate people coming out for the stream. Sorry, I'm just not able to, haven't been able to properly do the stage. There's no elemental that time. How many more times am I gonna keep trying this? Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Because the exploder cost me there. Might take the BSAA off there and go for quick load. Gosh, kill him. Nope, ain't gonna happen now time. Yeah, it's the solo. If I had I'm only bringing the shotgun because I don't have another AMR. If I had two AMRs, I would use that over the shotgun. But yeah, I only got so many weapons. Try to do the best time I can get. Do you play on PS4? Link? That's a giant. Oh, you're on the one. Oh, okay. It's like I haven't improved on my solo from a couple days ago, so even adopting this other strategy. Yep, I saw that coming. Because he did that little delay, he killed the other one. I've put more time into this LRC than I'd even like to say. I still don't have a decent time. But I will be watching everybody's runs when they get uploaded. that up. Come here. What is happening? Oh. Well, maybe. Let's let him blow up. I gotta load. Nope. It's alright, I used too much Mira anyways, I used all my rifle. Yeah, it's the Ironheads plus the 2 at the beginning, and then if you do the Ironhead room at the end, the Bewilder's gotta go in your favor. Like solo, it's essential that you get a elemental for the first 2. If you don't get elemental there, it's restart every time. Yeah, there's a lot of it. It's not as bad though as the last 40. Which is like a, I don't even know how you describe that stage. The last LRC 40. The RNG there was worse than this one. Over there. And I didn't kill him. I actually got in the library with a decent time. I screwed up the library. The guy I used a shotgun on had like a little tiny piece of health. Wow. Shield. Nope. Yeah, that last one to do co-op, if you're trying to do it for time, I don't even know a co-op strategy. I've seen people run it co-op and do really well, but I've only ran it solo. On Xbox One though, yeah, I know Eve and Bard always play the LRC. Sometimes Worn Out will put his time up, and then of course there's Prov Drummer, but there's only so many players that you'll see on the Xbox One actually putting up time. But yeah, Eve loves to play. She always does the LRCs, and Carv loves to play too, so he usually does them too. Oh, okay. You guys did a weekend once. Yeah, Bard Carved, I just call him Carved. We used to do a lot of events on the 360, so me and him would play together a lot. But then I got the PS4 and he's on Xbox, so he still comes out, shows support, and still talk about the game a lot. It's just, I'm on the PlayStation now. Oof. Oh my gosh. That was not good. Screw up the library again. This is just gonna be too slow. I'll try, but I know I'm too slow. Yep. That's alright. I wouldn't have improved it anyways. Library was okay, but what happened was the one up top, who I normally throw a final decoy at, he went behind the bookcase. So that kind of messed me up, and then I was waiting for the other one, and yeah. So right there at the end of the library, I must have lost, I don't know, probably 8 seconds. I had like a perfect burn on those two in the hallway. There's 7 and 8. I burned them like perfectly with the shotgun. They just died. Yeah, the decoys are good because they get you out of the library quicker. And it'll also kill some of the exploders if you just have it there ready for them. They'll just go to it, then they'll instantly die. It's like if I get a proper run in, you'll see me use the decoys like I want to. I was before. That's before I started bringing the Mura with no homing, because that Muramas is just going for headshots now. Yep. Yeah, if I did that now and I did shotgun on 6 and then 7 and 8, I would not have enough shotgun to do everything. Whereas I do have enough rifle, as long as I do the headshots properly. You know, I never want to mess up any run, but on this one, when I mess it up after I get an elemental in the beginning, it's easy to feel discouraged, because then you don't know how many times you're going to have to retry until you get an elemental at the start. And I messed that up. See what happened there? He didn't turn into a sploder. So that means that when I threw the electric on the ground, the three things didn't kill him the first time. Because, you know, when there's floaters, you gotta kill them once, and then they come back up and you shoot them once. But that one, when I threw the electric on the ground, they didn't all go off and kill him. This thing with an LRC, you have so many things that have to go correctly. Just keep going. Kill the other one. Yeah, that guy messed me up. Cost me that run because he didn't die properly from the bottle. And he's a shield too, so you have to kill him with those things on the ground. Otherwise, if you shot him, he would just take too much ammo. Just come on, just hit him one more time. When he's iced, the ice, yeah, gives me problems. London, I let you down on this one. I can't. It's just giving me a fucking headache, honestly, at this point. I feel like I can't really say my weapons are holding me back. They are to an extent, but at the same time, it's my execution has to be right, and the RNG. It's just. I'm happy you got your times, and you got the 207, which is excellent. I can't seem to get close to that on this one. I was hoping today I could get it lower, but I don't know. Oh, I was hoping I'd hit that thing on his head, because I didn't get him with the bottle. Yeah, Eve, London helped show me how to do that. But I'm just trying to bounce them. You know, there's that light in the corner. I'm just trying to shoot the bottle right over there. Because if I do it right, it'll get both of them. And I just throw 2 electrics up there to try to be sure that if the one misses, that I get the other one. But still, sometimes I manage to miss the one in the middle. It's the angle, has to be thrown right. Hit him. But thank you. This thing is just it's starting to get me headache. Nothing good. Nothing good's happening. And of course, that time when I mess up, the things on the ground actually kill that shield up there properly. My elemental, man. I need an elemental. Can I get a decent run in? I mean, shit. Yeah. Might be faster if I turn the corner and there's no element. Just let him kill me. It's just every exit. Yeah, anything can happen, and I can keep messing up too, but thank you, Abe. I'm trying. If they ever give out an AMR for an event in this game, people will just lose their minds. Like, they could even make it, you know, they could make it hard. They could make it, let's see, like the Graveyard 100. They could say, okay, you have to beat that level 10, and they'll give you an AMR. And most players that know what they're doing can beat the Graveyard at level 10. Level 1 on the Graveyard is like... The only people I've seen beat that was Lucho and his partner, Co-op. They somehow managed to do it at level 1. They could just give out the untagged AMR. 6-slot untagged AMR. But if they were going to give it out, they wouldn't give out just a weapon with no tag. They'd probably give it a tag. They wouldn't pick like speed shot or steady or any of that crap. Which is the good tags. I say crap because they're not going to give you that. But maybe they could give you like the long range plus AMR. Or maybe even a sonic assist plus AMR. And they ain't gonna give out no sledgehammer. Forget that. Nope. God. I hate the library. But then when would you play Revelations 2? You'd have to make extra time for it. Yeah, I did see his, so part of what I'm doing is part of what I saw in his video. But again, he's got 2 AMRs. I don't have 2 AMRs. Yeah, I saw that game. I will try that. I need to, when I go into the library, I need to go in more towards the right. When I open the door, just maybe open the door and then evade into the right. Then that might help me. Well, thank you, London. I know I have the weapons. It's just my execution I know needs work here. Oh, I know, Link. I I know that all the weapons on the Xbox. No! I lost him. I lost him. I got the other guy, but I didn't get him. Eve, yeah. No, Eve, you're getting really good with your stuff. I've noticed. The you know that Catacombs LRC 40 that was a couple weeks ago. I saw your run. Yeah, you did. You did very, very well on that stage. It's quicker if I have electric on the AMR to kill the guys in the hallway. The only problem with that is, without having fire on it, that means that, you know, all the exploders I'd have to kill with the decoys or with the shotgun. Hopefully I shot that right. I did, okay. I just... No! I'm looking, I'm like, they both got low health. I'm like, they're both gonna die when I use the fire. Yeah, anything on this stage solo under 220 is really good. When you get to like under 210, that's like very, very fast. Well, the thing is, Eve, if I throw 2 electrics on the Revenants, what's happening sometimes is I would actually kill both of them. and then I have no enemy to bewilder with the last revenant. So that's why I'm only throwing one. That happened to me like 3 times, where it just killed them. And with the 2 bottles just like that, and then the rocket, that was with, I didn't even crouch either. And that happened a couple times. I was like, whoa. It's like, I think because I'm where I'm shooting right there, you hit the Revenant weak spot, and the rocket was killing them. Maybe the fire one, but the thing is, like, when I kill the 2 Revenants first, and then I have the 2 in the corner, one of those won't always be a fire. He could be ice or electric, really, whatever. Nah. Yeah, I shot after I bewildered to try to just shoot the 1 Revenant in the corner. But when I shot that, I actually hit both of them. And that's not what I wanted. I'm so close to getting this shit. And then I just I have problems. No! See that evade cost me. I evaded into the wall. if you put a low homing ammo part on it. I'm not sure. Never tried to do that. These all have homing 9 on them. What I need to do is when I get back there, to shoot the one Revenant in the Elemental with the Mura, and then I will only shoot him. I won't shoot the other one. I feel like I've had so many runs that could have been an improvement, and I've just lost them. You always have to wonder in Resident Evil, you know, when there's the outbreak or the virus or whatever is unleashed, how it determines what turns into what. You know, like which human becomes an afflicted, which one becomes an iron head. You know, you gotta wonder all this stuff. The iron heads, I'm pretty sure that was something Alex just, you know, she turned them and then she made them in iron heads. Boom! Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed, Eve, and thank you for coming out to the streams and being supportive. Watching me fail is more like it all this week on this LRC. And if you look at the clasp, you know, the invisible bugs, it's half Revenant, and then it's half bug. And if you really look up close to it, to all the eyes, and yeah, that is a disturbing creature they created. Oh wait, no, not the bugs. What did I say, the bugs? I meant the slingers. The slingers are half Revenant. Oh, wonderful. Even with all that loss, just let me see what I can do. Nope. I've got to get that decoy right at the end. Or that crap happens. Hi, Yuzuki. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll say something. There was like a couple articles that came out where they were talking about they are working on a new Resident Evil title. They just haven't said which one. I can tell you that for the Resident Evil 2 remake, they were trying to bring back the original voice actors for Claire, who's voiced by Allison Court, but they went and got somebody else, unfortunately. And it sucks too because I heard her in an interview and you hear her talking, you just hear Claire from Resident Evil 2, but yeah, it's not going to be her now. Yeah, in that section there normally isn't. The elementals are kind of guaranteed. It's just I think what's happening with me playing it this way, where I'm killing the first two in that room, that when the last one spawns, the other one that's next to him is kind of down on the ground, so that's what's happening where the big one's killing him first, and that's not what I want. You know, I can't put force on any of my weapons, there's no room. So I can't do it where I kill the one and then push the other one back there. Boom! It would make sense that they'd be working on the RE2 remake and then maybe Revelations 3 at the same time. Unless they're trying to do some Umbrella Corps 2 garbage. Don't even know why they made that game. I'm literally running out of time for this LRC. It's almost over. Like 30 more minutes and then it's gonna disappear. I don't know. Oh, you look at him taking off in mid-burst. I'm shooting him in the head, and he's like, "Don't care." He just starts running as I'm shooting him in the head. Oh, that was funny. You know, I think that's just a game that somebody probably made, and then they said, "Oh, we're gonna make it like a Resident Evil game. We'll make the characters look like Resident Evil," because it's not a Resident Evil game. I mean, the one before that was technically closer to an actual Resident Evil game, the Operation Raccoon City, but again, it's just not games that I ever had interest in playing. Oh. No! Both dead, yep. That part. Well, I mean, the RE2 remake is confirmed. Like, that's coming. It was fun. It's kind of funny though. Earlier today, I saw there was a live stream. It was the guy who put all that work into his RE2 project, where he was going to release it, and he was actually playing it live. And I was like, well, I thought when Capcom took over that they said, okay, we're going to work together and you can work with us on. They actually hired him for it. That he was supposed to abandon all that. But then I saw him playing his creation, I was like, oh, okay. That's what happened, was that there was this guy who he had pretty much completely remade Resident Evil 2. And he put YouTube videos of it up, and he was going to release it for everybody. Then Capcom came in and said, okay, do you want to work with us? We're going to officially do Resident Evil 2 Remake. So that's what it was supposed to be, where he actually went to work with Capcom. But then I see him live streaming his creation that he put up like a year ago, and I was like, huh. I thought that was all supposed to be like shut down. Capcom, I don't know. They make interesting choices. I heard they might try to incorporate Resident Evil 3 into the RE2 remake to maybe have Leon and Claire and then have the Jill thing going on too. But I don't know. That'd be a lot for them to take on, to put all in one game. Go back for you. Oh, that'd be guaranteed, Yuzuki. If they stuck the Resident Evil 3 and 2, they wouldn't give that to you. They'd be like, oh, here's the RE2 remake. Oh, you want the Jill part? Oh, we need another $40. Well, how much does the RE2 cost? 60. Alright, so 60 and 40. Day one for the full game. That's what they did with 7. Day one extra mission DLCs. I think they were day one. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Ooh, that ain't what I wanted. I don't know if you saw that. One of those little things that goes on the ground, it was right there in midair. It was just sitting there in the air. I'm worn out. I got about 25 minutes left. If I can't make anything happen, I ain't gonna have a choice because the event's gonna end. And then is it gonna give me elementals? Maybe it'll give me no elementals at the beginning. Shield. It is indeed him. It's already stopping to give me elementals. I have not been able to improve my time more now. This LRC just, I put time into it, and when it comes around again, I don't think I'm gonna play it. This might be it for me on this one. Well, that's a good URL you picked for the site. That's pretty straightforward right there. Yeah, he likes to not die sometimes right there. Alright, go, go, go. Decoy should kill him. There we go. Ooh, that is a silver revenant. And he does not care about my electric ammo. Oh my gosh, did you see that? He did not care. Oh. However, if I had shot that revenant with fire, he just would have bled and died so instantly. I notice when they're silvers and golds, they don't care about electric ammo. Does not weaken them. But we shoot them with fire, they die very fast. Silver revenant. Now imagine if I had shot him with the shotgun and I was doing the other strat. I would have just tore him down. I still like the game. We got London over here setting some pretty nice world records too, so yeah. So how you doing, Kevin? She does play survivors on Resident Evil 6, where she has people from freaking the most worst internet in the world playing on there. I mean, like their connection. Yep. Yep. She plays survivors with people from like Bangladesh and South Africa. Kappa. No regrets. Oh, that's silver revenant. Don't care about electric ammo. You know, with Tekken, I didn't get into Tekken. I played Tekken 2 when it came out on the PlayStation 1. I just never really got into it. I used to play Virtua Fighter. I like that game. But in terms of fighting games, like I like Street Fighter, but Like all these other ones they had, like Dead or Alive, Tekken, I just really never got into. Well, hopefully there's already net support for Rev 1, the remaster. If not, you have a hard time getting those weapons. How did the knife actually stop that? He goes to kill me. I hit him with a knife and he stopped. I got about 17 minutes left to get a run in. You think that's gonna happen after the way it's been going? Well. Oh, come on, stand up. I'm gonna have to load here. No choice. See? See, they die with the rocket. That's why I don't want to throw two electrics. That's no crouch, just two electrics, rocket, and the remnants die. That's why I don't do that. This fucking LRC. You're gonna go swimming right when summer starts? Oh gosh. You're brave. You're very brave, London. You're brave. That's right, Kevin. That's her job. Rev 2 all day, all night, every day, every week. Oh. I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. What is happening? Yeah. That's alright, I had to load the shotgun anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, doggy. Where? Don't come out here. 222, 223. Can't even get a sub 220. Oh gosh. You see him, even after by Bewildered, he did not care. He just kept walking out of that room. He's like, oh, he ain't getting away. Oh, gosh. I didn't care for that movie. It Follows. I've seen it. Yeah, Eve, that's what happens if I throw 2 electrics. Those remnants just die, and then I can't bewilder. Yeah, London does like Resident Evil 6. She likes to play that game. I saw Final Chapter. I was very much let down. They should have just stopped and not even made that. They didn't even continue the story from Retribution. You know, they build up like there's supposed to be a big apocalyptic fight at the end, and then they just did away with all that. Yeah, Final Chapter was terrible. Oh, game. Why you do that? Nope. The other one's alive. I'm trying to catch up to the chat, but then again, this LRC is almost over. What are you drawing, London? What are you sketching? Thanks, Eve. Yeah, I improved by like 2 seconds, but I was hoping I'd do better than that. No, you did good, Eve. I saw you got like a 217. You did good. And not only that about the no escape worn out, but it's that all your ammo carries over. That's what makes it really easy. It's one thing to have the skills, but and the parts, but that you can farm all the stuff from, you know, in casual, and then you go into no escape and everything's there. Yeah, he did. Rick got a 223. Oh, probably not, Eve. The milliseconds? I don't even know. I actually wasn't too bad by the time I got to the Ironhead room. It was just, the Ironhead room was slow. Nope. Yeah, I try to do that, Eve, with hitting the second Revenant, the elemental that needs to be killed, did not kill the other one. It's just sometimes if I don't have any mirror, I just run out of there. Alright, bye Kevin. Have a good one. I will look at it if you want to show me whatever it is you're drawing. Send me your drawings. Okay. But the shotgun has to be loaded. The dogs are gonna be in here. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Come on, doggy. Come on. What? 221? 221, 222. It's gonna give me one or the other. 222. Okay. Damn. I thought I'd get under 220, but no. Let me show the weapons and save the run really quick, then I'll catch up to the chat.
The pleasure is yours.
Damn it, this LRC, man. This is tough. Hold on, I gotta catch up. Yeah, she did. She got a 207. I'm gonna be watching her 207. Yeah, I was glad. I was happy to see you and Wornout actually farm together. That was a change of pace. Yeah, Wornout about the world record. Yeah, God, I don't even know what to say about that. Who knows, Eve? I mean, honestly, people say they're gonna leave this game, and then they come back. So it's really up to the player. Sometimes players, it's just like any game, you need a break sometimes, and then you come back. However, some people leave and never come back, like Enemy Care Package never came back. There's a couple other people I know. Your solo world record, London, on the last 40. Could be that he's playing it again to set times. I don't know. It's when you talk about a player that doesn't talk to anybody, and yeah, it's I don't know. No, you're a great player, London. You know what you're doing. You tear it up in Resident Evil 6 and in Rev 2. Stuff I've seen you play, you always do really, really well. Thank you for the GG. Yeah, it's a good point, worn out. If they're like, okay, I'm leaving, and then they come back. 2-1 for the next LRC. Okay. Well, London, what do you got? You got the 135 on that, right? So, I mean, you don't have to worry about really too many players trying to beat that, because that's such a great time to get there. Oh, the creature workshop is 100? Yeah, I ain't gonna be playing that. No, thank you. I'm not playing that LRC 100. Unless it's got a decent prizes, I'll just run it once to get the prizes. No creature workshop. If it's got at least decent parts that I can like actually use that would take me long to build, then I might play it just for that. Which one is 2-1? Let me see the list. For the 40. At least I was able to take a couple seconds off before this thing ended. Because, man, actually, can I still go back in there? Nope. Can't go in now. Oh, it's that one. Worn out, you have the world record on that. For solo. Yeah, that's the snow one. I enjoyed playing that co-op with Carved. We had fun on that one. We kept doing different things to get the time down. Short range plus Pale Rider on the 100. Damn, they give out some crappy weapons sometimes. That is only a huge... You can't even use it on huge creature because the short range takes away from the damage. I will say this, I am pretty sure that that player probably comes into streams and they just don't talk to anybody. I'm pretty sure that that player is aware of the other people that play the game, that actually post times and do videos. No, it ain't no, that's it. Short range plus Pale Rider, wow. I'm pretty sure London would go along with saying this. We had our fill it out gun this week. They got 2 90 Grim Reapers and so did she, so it was like I don't need to see another Pale Rider. Okay, the prize is on the 40. Pretty weak. And then the 100, let me see the parts. Oh, there's an extended burn 8. But I barely use that part. Very situational will I actually use that. A damage 5, wow. Game's been out for over 2 years, and they would actually put a damage 5 on a LRC reward. Wow. Wow. I'm reading your comment. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up. He did it for... He's been showing up. The 40. I don't know. Worn out might. He might do it. I honestly, those two LRCs, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing either one of them. Probably just farm this week. I can honestly say that about you, London. You make what you have work. If you had some better stuff, your times would be even better. You make that short range plus AMR work for you. Okay, worn out. Well, I'll be checking you out when you play it. Well, maybe it's partly relaxing to play that stage for you, Eve, because everything there, you're just waiting. Yeah, and I mean, I do agree it is kind of bullshit with that, with how they can make the game on there. I mean, they can just make it run so much faster that everybody on console, you know, the game runs at whatever your console runs it at. But PC, you can twerk that stuff and make that game. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I don't need that short range plus Pale Rider 6 slots. No, thank you. Hi, Chen. Hello. Actually, doesn't Rick and Chin have the world record on that 40? On that snow one? Didn't they get it the last time it was up? They got the co-op, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they got the world record on that one, or if it was when it was the 100 that week. The 100 that week was the RE6 stage with the big ship and the hunters. You Belize? You Belize, London? Belize? Sounds like you're like you're signaling somebody to get away. Like, I release you. I release you. Get away. That's how some of these LRCs can start to feel like, for me. We sit there and run them and run them and run them. At one point, it's just like, oh, it could just get to you. Yeah, I think so too, Worn Out. I'm not 100% sure, because I know they did really good on that 100 that week too. I'm just not sure if the world record was when they did the 40 or that 100 from that week. I mean, you could go into that LRC, maybe you'll hit some silvers and golds. That'd be great for the Ironheads. Why is somebody sending you like angry messages, threatening stuff? Don't worry about it. There's people on 360 that hate me. What do you mean about the video, Chin? I'm just standing here because the event's over. So I'm just I've got the stream on so everybody can still talk to each other. No, not the whole community, Eve. Just some of them. Yeah, that's the best attitude that I think you can have for it. I just don't invest time in players that I know that hate and talk crap about me. I just say whatever, do what you want. No, you know, the runs people put up help a lot. Like, they help me. You know, sometimes I try to come up with stuff and it isn't always like something that saves time. But I never mean to upset any player. if I incorporate some of their strats into my runs. I just try to get better, honestly. There's a lot of hateful players on the Xbox 360. Like, really bad. You're talking about the run you got on this 40, London, or are you talking about the run you've already done, or like a future run? Oh, you mean your co-op with Chin? Okay, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I understand that, worn out, because there are some people that just wait to see what others do and then try to just do the same thing. Me, I just try to, when I can play it, that's when I try to do something. Lately, these LRCs, I just jump into them, and I don't know, I have no, yeah, try to, and then try to improve based on my initial runs. And even if somebody sees your run and they try to do it, you know, it's like word for word, you know, exactly, it doesn't mean that that player is going to be able to do it. Or if even that, if the RNG will allow it. I mean, Prav has held on to his 36 on the that LRC 40 ever since he got it. And I don't think... Some players have gotten close by a couple seconds, but nobody's hit a 36 like he has on that one. No, I need to get good. Me, London. You already are good. You're like way above good. I don't know which PC player you're talking about. No, very unlikely. I mean, I'm sure somebody will come around and do the pause on that stage, try to do some shit, but like legitimately, I don't think that 36 is going to be touched. His movements on that stage are, I mean, I don't know what else to say except perfect. It's just that the way he did that, yeah, the way he evades at the end, where he does the rocket and he puts himself right in front of the chain, it's... Oh, that's such a nice run. But I am a what? Kieran? Kyron? What's Kyron? Kieran? Oh, that player. Well, I've actually talked to him. He's nice. I didn't know that there was a problem that he was having with other players, though. No, I didn't know about any of that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a comment on that. Sorry to hear that you know, there's some stuff going on with that player behind the scenes and with the runs and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I am subscribed to his channel and he's subscribed to me. We've talked a little bit, but not. Actually, I think the last I heard from him was when I did that James versus Fort Woe. He put a comment on there being like, saying something funny. I think it was the last time I talked to him. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know that guy is a good player. I've seen him play. I've seen his stuff on Rev 1. And I have seen some of his Rev 2 stuff. But again, if people are having problems with it, yeah, it's like something I don't know anything about it except for what you guys have told me here. No, London players know about you. They know the Solus persona, so yeah, your players know. Yeah, he does have some crazy stuff for Rev 1. He might just, yeah, I don't, like, as far as his mentality, I don't really know. Except for you guys saying that confronted him about stuff and he denied it, so yeah, I don't know. I will say this, because while I got y'all here in the chat, I very much appreciated that you all started talking to me and being open. Because when I got into this game and I got into the competitive part, I had so much trash talk about me from other players. And one of those players was Draco. And he didn't like me because I knew that he duped early on. And I called him out on it. Like, I told him I wasn't mad about it. Because I started duping too when I found out about it. I just didn't like that he was trying to say that he wasn't when he had clearly duped. So he tried to badmouth me after that. And like I said, there were other players that I upset because I'd outrank them. Or, you know, I gave my guns out and did the duplicating. They got pissed off about that. So I just want to say that, you know, that stuff, that's all way from, yeah, that's all history. But I appreciate that everybody here has been kind to me and, you know, hangs out and talks, and everybody's very friendly. Because, yeah, I had some people try to trash my name in this game, and you know, I just saying I appreciate y'all. Well, yeah, sorry for going into that. I just wanted to say that. I know I see you guys are still talking about that PC player, but it just came to mind when you started talking about that guy's rep. I was like, well, let me go and say this. Kappa. I'm gonna have to look that up to see what Kappa means. I know it's a Twitch meme. All right, Chen. Have a good day. Pretty sure that guy has an ego. Part of why, you know, can't comment on the stuff, you can't see the likes, dislikes. It's like, yeah, I watched your run when you got the world record on it last time worn out. It was really good. I couldn't do the stuff you were doing. I saw you doing headshot after headshot. I was like, shit. There is that spot you can stand that I had in my video when I did it co-op for the, I think it's 17, 18, and 19 when you have the 3 dogs spawn at once. When I did that with Carved, I eventually just said, okay, well, you get this one dog over here, and I went and stood by, it's like in the left corner, there's like a snow blower or some kind of vehicle. I just stand next to that and I can see the 2 dogs immediately when they spawn, and I can kill them. And he just kills that one over there. So I don't know if that's as useful as on solo, because I don't know if you can get the other dog that way. But it's a good way to get 2 dogs, like, immediately. I mean, there might be some room, but yeah, that run was, I don't know. I'll be interested to see what you come up with. Hey, Abby. My time was crap. The LRC was just giving me problems. The last run I did, I got a 222. I did a different strategy than I was doing earlier in the week. Yeah, I remember worn out. I remember when you put that comment on about the dogs. But again, that was for co-op. I think it's co-op. You definitely want one player where I stood, because you can get those 2 dogs immediately and just have your partner kill the 1 dog by the fence. You don't think it will work solo? Okay. Yeah, they're pretty spread apart where those 3 dogs start. So, when it comes to solo, I'm not sure the best way to kill them. I mean, I guess maybe you could still get the 2 right away and then just get the 3rd one, but maybe if like after you kill the first 2, if you evade a certain way, you'll be able to see the other dog. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll be this LRC. I'm glad it's over. When it comes around again, unless I have like, you know, some better weapon. If I have better weapons when it comes around next time, which hopefully I do, because that's going to be at least 2 months before you see this stage again on the LRC. I'll probably do better with better weapons. If I can get another AMR, you know. I've got to do that for As Good As. We used to have this thing on the Xbox where we'd run the LRCs at the recommended level. So the 40 we'd do at level 40, and then the 100 we'd do it at 100, although I wouldn't really do the 100. I would mainly just do the 40 at level 40. But I haven't really done it since I've gone to PS4. Maybe this week I'll take them on with that. See what I can do. Now that I actually have a couple magnums. That are 6 slots. I like those 4 slot 329s it kept giving me. I mean, on that stage, even if you change your positioning, will they still spawn in the same places? Or can you influence the spawn if you stand in a certain area? Breaking Bad Easter egg and Vendetta movie? Hold on, what is this? Oh yeah, they did have that Easter egg. Yeah, they do actually. They even say Breaking Bad. Kind of funny they put that in the Vendetta movie. Kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, they're the same no matter what. That's what I was thinking on that stage. I know a lot of the stages, if you stand at a certain spot, it'll make the enemy go somewhere else, but I was figuring on that one, it was kind of, no, they're always the same. Alright, bye Warnow, have a good one. I left the stream open so everybody could still talk and chat. And I'm going to end the stream. And London, you have a good night, okay? Thanks for coming out and chatting, and it was fun watching me suffer on this LRC. Bye, Abby. Have a good one.